Hello guys, and welcome back for another video on this channel. So in this video we're going to tell you about foods that we avoid or trying to avoid on the ketogenic diet, and we're going to give you the reasoning behind why we avoid this food, and it's going to be a great ton of value for you guys, and I hope you will enjoy the video. And on this channel our main focus is to keep you and help you long-term be on the ketogenic lifestyle
and really make it something that you can do to the rest of your life.
If you are with that, then make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos that are coming out. And if you're having trouble on your ketogenic diet, then my wife here is a Dr. Eric Berg certified ketogenic coach, and you can visit our website and sign up for a free consultation.
Yes.
If you feel like you need help. So let's cut to the topic of the video. So what foods do you avoid on keto and why?
So generally I avoid these pre-made vegetable products. I usually just buy the veggies and make our own, and the reason is because this is packed with sugar. It's about 4 ounces, have 15.5 grams of sugar, so that's a lot. So generally I avoid all these and I just make my own. The other thing we never eat, or we're trying to be very cautious about when we read labels and ingredients, is soy products. Soy generally is very estrogen dense, meaning it mimics your own estrogen, so it can add to your own body's hormones and makes a hormone out of balance situation, or just makes you fat because estrogen is a fat storing hormone.
Exactly, it's one of the main fat storing hormones, and in the Dr. Eric Berg philosophy, even one of the main body types is because they're having trouble with estrogen.
Yes.
And a lot of the vegan keto people and vegetarian keto or low carb people, they have to eat a lot of soy to get their proteins, and they have to be very careful that the soy that they're eating is non-GMO. And I feel that it is going to be a headwind for them because they are eating food that is generating fat storing hormones in their body, so it's just not going to be easy for them.
Yeah, but generally we do avoid soy just because we don't think it's healthy to eat.
Anything else you avoid?
No, I think that's the two. All these pre-made things and soy, this is what I am very cautious about.
So she's taking it too easy on the diet. I have a lot more that I'm avoiding because I still need to lose a lot more weight. We have done a lot of videos about this, but when you have trouble with insulin, which is all of us, let's be honest, then you want to lessen the insulin response that your body produces to certain things. And vegetable oils, out of all things, they create a very adverse insulin reaction on the body. And for example, you take mayonnaise, and when you read what is in it, normally it is going to be made with vegetable oils, and you should find ones that is made with coconut oils or avocado oils. Very hard to find, especially in Sweden. So basically what happens is, if you notice that you eat a food and you're when you read the label, it's almost 90% fat, the calories in this. But even though it's fat and you're not getting full, you just feel like you need to eat and eat and eat and eat. When you get this reaction, it means that something in the food is spiking your insulin, and it's really bad. And it most of the time is vegetable oils. I give you another example. For example, hot dogs that you eat. We buy these small hot dogs for the kids. I'm going to put a picture for you guys. Those ones are also made with vegetable oils, and then you can eat those hot dogs with this mayonnaise. Like when you stand up, you're like, oh my god, 2,000 calories gone, and I'm still like hungry and I have a headache from hunger. Very bad. So definitely stay away from vegetable oils. Here's another amazing example. This is sardines, and sardines in different vegetable oils.
No, this is with tomato, but it's with sunflower oil also.
Exactly. Both is with sunflower oil. Really bad. They will produce this insulin reaction, and basically when you're doing keto right, you will eat once or twice a day and you will naturally not be hungry. And then if you eat a meal after which you are hungry and you feel like you need to just eat and eat and eat, then it was off keto for some reason, and you need to find out why. So another thing that I avoid, or try to avoid, I'm quite bad at this, is the coffee, because too much coffee kicks you out of ketosis. The caffeine in the coffee acts as a stress factor on the body, and stress produces cortisol, and cortisol increases the insulin, and then you are out of ketosis. So 1 black coffee, maybe 2, is fine on keto, but how I have been doing it with my 3 to 5 is absolutely not acceptable. So yeah, I have to try to stay away from those. And then last but not least, there is the keto sweets.
Okay, avoid this. I haven't had this for months now.
I also have done a lot of videos about this because it's funny, like when I looked at this, if you read on the sugar alcohols what is on it, it wasn't even something like, it was erythritol and xylitol. And I was like, okay, this must be good, but I still ate this and I had the reaction that I'm actually going to show you. I was going to eat 1 spoon of ice cream to test how it is. This is when I could stop after eating almost the full box. So when you have this reaction, there's definitely something wrong. Now we did use this in an earlier video and my wife Googled all the ingredients in it and then we found the culprit here. And that is that they use polydextrose as fiber, and that is also really bad.
I mean, it's a sort of maltodextrin. They use it to give volume and to replace sweetener with this.
Yeah, so generally be very careful. I'm not saying to never eat keto sweets, but generally be very careful. When you have this reaction, definitely means that something was not good. And the reason why the keto diet is so successful, because it mirrors how the body developed in the evolution. And normally if you have in the back of your head, like, did this food exist 10,000 years ago? Because 10,000 years ago you killed a deer and then that's what you had to eat for a week, and then your body was burning its own fat. And then of course you can sometimes eat fruits because seasonally you had fruits back then, but you definitely didn't have this banana, apples, oranges, everything available all seasons of the year, all the time, every time. This definitely wasn't the case 10,000 years ago. So if you look at this keto ice cream and you look, could I have eaten this 10,000 years ago? And if the answer is no, then most probably this is not a good keto food. So these were the foods that we avoid on the keto diet. So we hope you guys got some value out of this video. And
we'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, give us a like and sub to the channel and see you guys.
Bye bye.